Why do humans fight their own kind? And what if this has been the same story all along? We rarely fought other species, but we have always fought each other. Dinosaurs disappeared, but humans did not bring peace after surviving. 6 human species once existed, but only one remained. Homo sapiens survived, and from that moment, everything changed. Survival didn't unite us, it divided us even further. We began to separate ourselves by language, culture, and identity, and that's when it happened. We created us and them. And once that line was drawn, conflict became inevitable. So why does this keep happening? Why do we turn against our own kind? The answer is simple. We fight over what matters most. But what matters most keeps changing, and that changes everything. In the beginning, it was land, and suddenly survival depended on it. We stopped moving, and we started to stay. We began to farm, and land became life itself. Food came from the ground, and losing land meant losing everything. And then came a dangerous idea. This land is mine. Ownership created boundaries, and that's when conflict truly began. Land was limited, but people kept growing. And that tension kept rising until it turned into war. Humans began to fight, not just to live, but to defend and take. At first, it was survival, but then something changed. Survival turned into desire, and desire has no limits. We no longer fought to survive, we fought to own more than others. And that's when power emerged, and power always demands more. Kingdoms were built, and nations began to rise. Borders became identity, and identity became division. And division created enemies, even among the same species. We are different. That idea changed everything. It justified wars and made them feel necessary. Land was no longer survival, it became control. And control became power, and power is never enough. So wars expanded across regions and continents. Civilizations rose, but they all fell the same way. Because the pattern never changed. Humans fight for what matters most. In the agricultural age, that was land. But this story does not end here, because the world changes again. And when it does, humans begin to fight for something new. Because the rule is simple, we always fight for what matters most. So now, the real question is this: what matters most today? And more importantly, what are we fighting for right now?